The final Pasha of the book of Bamidbar is Pashat Masei. And in Pashat Masei, the Torah begins by listing all of the stops along the way from Egypt until Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel, came to the borders of the land of Canaan. And it mentions each one of them by name. There are more than 40. And the commentators ask, why is this necessary? Why do we need to know the names of all of the different places, all of the stops along the way? Certainly what's important is to know we left Egypt and we came to Canaan. Why is the route important? Why is the journey important? And yet the Torah goes out of its way to list each and every spot. And I'd like to explain as follows. That in life, it is the experiences that we go through that make us into the people who we are. It's not just about the destination. You know, when you're going on a road trip, you're traveling somewhere. We go, let's say, from Cape Town to the Garden Route. And as you go along the way, you look at the fields and you look at the trees and the animals, and you stop here to have lunch, and you stop there for a rest break, whatever the case is, and then you stop there to look at the beautiful view. It's not just that you're going to the destination, and that's important. The journey is also important. It's also part of it. And that's what made Bnei Yisrael, the children of Israel, the people that they were. The journey from Egypt to Canaan changed them, made them into new people. On each stop of the way, something happened, or even if nothing happened, but there was growth. And if we look back at the history of the Jewish people, we can't just look at the here and now. I'm a Jew, I live in South Africa, in America. This is the state of Israel. We have a rich history. Where have we been? Where have been the stops along the way? Well, we came to Canaan. We were exiled to Babylon. We were exiled to Persia. Then we came back. Then the Romans exiled us. Then we were spread to all of the four corners of the globe. And Jews have been in Poland and in Russia and in Egypt and in Spain and in Morocco and in Australia and in the Caucasus and in Georgia, wherever it is. And each one of these stops along the way had a great impact on the Jewish people, created a certain culture and many, many different customs. And this enriched the Jewish people. The journey is so important. And to look back and to focus, yes, this is where I come from. My roots, my personal roots are in Lithuania. What was the Lithuanian Jew? What was their character? What was their outlook? What was their language? What was their culture? How did they relate to their Judaism? Each and every one of these are so important. We are not just goal-driven, although it's important to have a goal. But each step along the way is important. The same way that we count the Omer. We're not just focused on, well, we've got to get from Pesach to Shavuot to receive the Torah. No, each and every one of those days is important. Day 1, day 2, until we get to day 49. Because they are times of growth. And there are times that show us that this is what actually created us as human beings. Therefore, the Torah has to list each and every stop on the way. I wish you a Shabbat Shalom.